Hey everyone, welcome to Hooper's Radar. The Portland Trail Blazers have gone through some major roster changes and are heading into the season with expectations that some of the younger players will take on a bigger role. Whenever a lot of people discuss the Blazers, a lot of them mention how talented the duo of Scoot Henderson and Shaedon Sharpe are going to be. And as much as I agree with all those people, they each forget to mention one player that will definitively be our best player of the season and has already shown he's next up to take that number one option role. Anfernee Simons. I don't know why so many people forget to mention Anfernee Simons in the promising young Blazers discussion, as if he hasn't not only gotten better every year, but came off a season averaging 21.1 points per game on 37% shooting from 3 on 9 attempts a game. There's a reason the Blazers gave him a 4-year, $100 million contract a few seasons ago. Anfernee came to the NBA straight out of high school and developed for a couple years under the mentorship of Damian Lillard. He always showed those glimpses of shot creation along with his bouncy athleticism, but he finally broke through during the 2021-22 season, where he averaged 17.3 points per game on 40% shooting from 3 on 8 attempts a game. You would think a player that has been on the Blazers for a while now and was their second option last year wouldn't be forgotten about much. But people somehow found a way to leave him out of the best current Blazers conversation when he's going to be our main guy offensively this year. Trust me, just like you guys, I'm buying into all the Scoot and Sharpe hype too, but we can't forget to buy into the Anfernee hype. He's a player that's already shown just how good he can be and will only continue to improve. He's already a proven 20 point per game guy who developed a couple years under Dame, and funny enough, if you watch his game, he plays just like Dame. He's a volume 3-point shooter who uses his craftiness and handler to not only shoot a ton from 3, but get to the rim too. He's more of a scoring guard just like Dame as well. I'm not going to say he's going to be the next Dame because it's too soon, but it seems like he's going to be fitting into a similar role for the Blazers this upcoming season. The only difference between Simons and Dame is that Simons will be at the 2 this year instead of Dame, who was at the 1, because the Blazers have Scoot, who is already a better playmaker. The resemblance in roles and playstyle still shows. Anfernee Simons is projected to take on that Damian Lillard role and become the main guy for this Blazers team. I think a huge reason for why people forget to also mention An is because not many people watch Blazers games. Whenever people do hear about the Blazers, it was because of Damian Lillard, or most likely because Shaedon Sharpe had a nasty dunk highlight. Aside from that, the Blazers have only gotten attention lately because of the Dame trade and all the popularity that Scoot Henderson has. Scoot is already a bigger name than Ant, and Sharpe is only known for his dunks. But Ant has always been underrated and under the radar as a player, despite him having a great season and going off on certain days. So I can definitely understand why many people leave Ant out of the conversation, because he isn't really covered by the media much and is playing for a small market team. That's why I made this video, to hopefully inform you guys on just how good of a player Ant is and how much better he will continue to get. He definitely is a future cornerstone of this Blazers team. Hopefully he does take on that Dame role I think he's projected to take. He recently came off a monster performance in preseason against the Utah Jazz, where he scored 29 points with 5 threes. He looked amazing, showcasing his efficient shot from beyond the arc and even some mid-range pull-ups too. He still gets to the rim with ease as well. Anfernee Simons is ready to take another big leap this season and hopefully lead the Blazers into a successful future. Maybe now I've gotten you guys to buy into the Anfernee Simons hype, but let me know what you guys think about him in the comments. Let me know if you guys are ready for the NBA season to start. Thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe to stay on the radar for all things basketball.